here are Lo and Alone. So Lo is the boy with the raven mask and the blue cape, and Alone is the one with the red pigtails and the green jumpsuits.
And they've come to the carnival today.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun fair, but you will see that nothing in there is so fun.
And it's not a great day to be at the fun fair. The weather's pretty bad today.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty miserable. I mean, this is one of the cool things about the level, I think. We tried to introduce a lot of movement into the space, so you're going to see the wind, the rain, thunder, lightning. All of that really adds to the atmosphere, I think.
Yeah, and look at that depth into the distance there, the extent of the carnival.
Yeah, and you can see a bit more of the carnival from the top in here. I think it's really interesting to see all the big vistas that we can have in there.
Yeah, the vistas are really cool. You're going to see that as we zip across the space now. Feels really 3D, even though we've still got the 2.5D doll's house.
I mean, it looks beautiful. Grim, but, like, you know, beautiful in that Little Nightmares way. Who are these monsters we're seeing around?
So they are the herds. They represent the dull, grinding monotony of the working life. You can find them in the candy factory, but also here when they are allowed to have a bit of fun in the carnival.
I really love watching the players work together to solve some of these puzzles. It's really fun when you do that.
I'm really looking forward to playing the game in co-op.
Yeah, I think it's adding so much to Little Nightmares, being able to enjoy it with your friend. Because in fact, a lot of people were doing it, but like just watching their friend playing and stuff like that. Now they can just play together. So here, this herd was just blocking the way, so that's why they moved the candies, because right now he's just occupied and we can go through.
Nice. I can identify with that. I'm easily distracted with candy as well.
I'm not sure this candy you actually want to eat.
Do I not?
It's pretty, it's pretty disgusting.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
So everything you see in the sets is pretty grimy and mucky. You know, they're not going to get their sign off for health and safety on their food standards. I don't think.
It's really grim back here.
So one of the cool things we're going to see now is the players are able to use their tools. In this particular case, you're going to see Lo using his bow and arrow.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
And we've got the puppets here, who are the smaller enemies. And you're going to see Alone use their tool to smash the head.
OK, good, because I hate those puppets.
Yeah. So one of the cool things about the design of the puppets is they're just that bit bigger than the kids. You know, they're sort of threateningly larger, but compared to some of the other antagonists, they're quite small. It means that they can be quite quick. And as a player, it gives you a bit of hope that actually you might have a chance of beating them.
OK, some sort of candy corpse pinata thing going on in the background there. That's delightful, cheerful stuff.
Yeah, so this being the sort of grim world of the nowhere, none of these attractions are particularly pleasant.
No, I don't remember this one from the fun fair. Oh, no. He's having a terrible day.
Yeah.
OK, so this is going to be me and you, Maya. Who do you want to play as?
Well, I think I prefer Alone with the little pigtails.
OK.
I do resemble her in real life, so...
Yeah, there we go. All right, fine. OK, I'll take the mask. I like the mask.
Yeah, you like that?
Do you have a favourite, Coralie?
I think it would be Alone, but I love them both, to be honest. And I'm really looking forward for the players to just discover the whole new story that we have behind Little Nightmares 3 and see all the life together of the two characters. I really love that, the way they are working together, but also the way they are two great friends.
The way everything is, like, intimidatingly oversized. Like, we're kids at a fun fair, but it's not a fun fair designed for us.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't feel safe there as a kid.
No.
You can see the sleeping puppets, so you're going to have to be really careful not to wake them.
No!
Yeah.
Now, that'll be me messing up the stealth when we play together, Maya, so you're going to have to forgive me now in advance for mucking up the sneaking.
This scene's really cool. It's full of loads of tension.
It's okay, Maya. We'll be doing this together, so we'll be much braver as a pair.
Absolutely, Jane.
They made it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can breathe again now. There's going to be no more puppets. Well, I assume no more puppets ever.
Not sure about
Not
that.
true. There's always more puppets.
It's one of the cool things about the Little Nightmares games, and it's really important to us as well, is that a lot of the storytelling is done in the set dressing. So all of the objects that you see, everything that we design, we take great care because we know the fans really love looking into the detail on that stuff, and they're going to make up really cool theories. So we do a lot of storytelling with the placement of the things in the set.
Ah, so you're like consciously like leaving clues in the environment?
Yeah, absolutely. That's really, really important.
Very cool.
And thank you for doing that, because I absolutely love reading those theories.
Yeah, me too. So again, the cool thing about this is as kids, you feel like you're sneaking into a space you probably shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I loved about playing the previous Little Nightmares games as well, is the fact that you're kind of sneaking around in places that you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It makes
but-
it feel more unsafe.
Yeah, a bit of illicit trespassing.
Yeah.
But for this puzzle, I think we will cut it soon because we don't want to spoil everything for the players.
No.
Here we go.
Figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah.
Under the boardwalk we go.
Okay. Time for some classic sneaking.
Yeah.
Quite like the fact here that all the bright lights are in the background. You know, you're sort of sneaking through behind the scenes in the darkness, trying to stay safe. You're going to see Alone here using the tool in a slightly different way, this time to smash through a doorway to make progression.
Handy.
Yeah, there are different ways of using the tools, and sometimes in the different chapters as well, you can find how each tool will be useful for this specific chapter.
Oh, here we another blooming pinata, is it?
Yeah,
Enough of these.
yeah, we quite like it.
I mean, I say pinata, but they don't usually have like dead bodies inside them.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
But we are stuck right now, so we need his help.
There it is.
Yeah.
Gonna lure him over.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Nice
kind.
job.
Just going to leave you to your pinata now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this like sideshow attraction. That looks fun. Can we have a go on that?
Yeah, it was really important so that any character you will play, you will be able to do the...
Cool.
to do-
Okay.
It's a nice carousel in the background there.
I love that. And some herd queuing. Just having a queue. Must be something good. What are they queuing for?
Not sure it's something good.
Oh, well, that's
Sorry.
just typical.
Yeah.
Now, okay, looks like we get to go on a ride at last. Okay, a roller coaster. Now, in what way is this going to be like a nightmare roller coaster?
I think there might be some clues in the design, but I don't want to spoil it for the fans, so people are just going to have to look really carefully and figure it
Okay.
out.
Something to do with these sinister mystery bags in the car with
Quite
us.
possibly.
Okay. Oh, well, at least we get to go on a ride, though.
Yeah, it's a nice way to see the rest of the fair.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. All right, and now the climb.
And for now, that's where we stop. We hope you enjoyed the journey. It's far from being over.
I did enjoy the journey. Thank you so much, Coralie. Thank you, Tim. That was great. I'm currently caught between the fun of the fun fair and the lingering, like, uncanny, creepy feeling. And I cannot wait to find out where this roller coaster takes us.